How does a young boy from Chicago with nothing but a dream transform himself into one of the wealthiest and most influential figures in the world? This is the Kanye West story, told in bold and entertaining steps. From producing beats in a basement to launching billion-dollar fashion empires, Kanye's journey is packed with hard work, ambition, and a healthy dose of controversy. Buckle up, this is a wild ride through music, fashion, and unstoppable determination. Kanye's journey to wealth began in the modest confines of his mother's basement in Chicago, a space he transformed into a makeshift studio. Surrounded by second-hand equipment and stacks of vinyl records, he dedicated countless hours to experimenting with sound. While his peers played basketball in the streets, Kanye was indoors perfecting the art of beat-making. He started small, selling beats to local artists for as little as $50, just enough to maintain his equipment. But what if success isn't measured in dollars, but in the passion and love for what you do? Despite his humble beginnings, Kanye's relentless drive and distinctive sound captured the attention of emerging talents in Chicago, paving the way for his meteoric rise. Kanye's big break came when he began producing tracks for Rockefeller Records. He impressed Jay-Z with his innovative beats, landing a chance to work on Jay-Z's album, The Blueprint. The project turned into a massive success, with Kanye's tracks like Izzo, HOVA, becoming instant classics. There is a difference between knowing the path and walking the path. Kanye didn't just know how to produce, he embodied it. Not only did Kanye redefine the sound of hip-hop with his soulful samples and hard-hitting drums, but he also started making serious money. His reputation as a top-tier producer skyrocketed, and doors to greater opportunities began to open. Even with his success as a producer, Kanye wasn't satisfied. He wanted to be a rapper, but nobody in the industry took him seriously. Record labels dismissed him, claiming his sound wasn't marketable and that he should stick to producing. But what if the key to success isn't being accepted by others, but believing in yourself when others won't? Undeterred, Kanye invested his own money to create his breakout single, Through the Wire, recorded while his jaw was wired shut after a car accident. The raw emotion and unique style of the song silenced his critics, proving that Kanye had what it took to make it as an artist. In 2004, Kanye released his debut album, The College Dropout. It was a commercial and critical hit, blending introspective lyrics with groundbreaking production. What if I told you that dropping out of college could lead to a billion-dollar empire? Tracks like Jesus Walks and All Falls Down became cultural anthems. The album earned multiple Grammy nominations and won Best Rap Album, bringing in millions from album sales, streaming, and concert tours. More importantly, it established Kanye as a force to be reckoned with in the music industry. Kanye expanded his influence by founding his record label, Good Music. What if your greatest creation wasn't just your own success, but the success of those around you? Through this venture, he not only showcased his own talent but also signed and developed a roster of successful artists like John Legend, Big Sean, and Kid Cudi. Good Music became a creative powerhouse, generating hit after hit and adding another lucrative stream of income to Kanye's growing empire. Kanye's 2010 album, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, was a cultural phenomenon. Praised as one of the greatest albums of all time, it redefined what a rap album could be. What if boundaries were meant to be broken? With intricate production, bold lyrics, and massive critical acclaim, the album boosted Kanye's brand and brought in millions in revenue from sales, streaming, and concert tours. Kanye's entry into the fashion world came with the launch of his Yeezy brand. His collaboration with Adidas was initially met with skepticism, but it soon became one of the most sought-after sneaker lines in the world. What if I told you that a pair of shoes could change your life? The Yeezy sneaker line's exclusivity and high price tag created a frenzy, and Kanye capitalized on the brand's cultural cachet. As Yeezy's popularity grew, so did Kanye's wealth. The success of Yeezy turned Kanye into a billionaire, a rare feat for someone in the fashion and music industries. Kanye's Twitter account became a regular source of headlines, often for all the wrong reasons. From public feuds with other celebrities to controversial statements, His social media presence sparked debate and drove attention. But what if the controversies themselves were part of the plan? While some saw him as a genius provocateur, others thought he was losing touch with reality. Despite the controversies, Kanye's brand grew exponentially, showing that even bad press could be turned into a money-making machine. His ability to stay in the public eye kept him relevant, and it was clear. Controversy sells. As Kanye's wealth continued to grow, he expanded his portfolio beyond music and fashion. Real estate became a key part of his strategy. What if true wealth wasn't just about earning money, but about owning the land beneath your feet? With Kanye purchasing multiple properties across the United States, including a sprawling ranch in Wyoming, he cemented himself as a savvy businessman. The strategic investments in land and homes became a long-term wealth-building move, positioning Kanye as a visionary with an eye for lucrative opportunities. In 2020, Kanye officially became a billionaire thanks to the soaring value of Yeezy, his music royalties, and his real estate holdings. The question is, what do you do once you've conquered the world? Forbes initially questioned his wealth, but Kanye confidently proved that his empire was worth over $1 billion. His ambition and vision had paid off, making him one of the wealthiest musicians in history. As a self-made billionaire, Kanye's legacy continued to evolve, shaping not only the music industry but also the fashion world, tech, and beyond. Despite his wealth, Kanye has always emphasized the importance of giving back. Through his charity work and philanthropic efforts, he has donated millions to causes like education, homelessness, and mental health. What if wealth wasn't just about what you could buy, but about the lives you could change? Kanye's commitment to charity and social justice initiatives shows that, even at the height of his success, he remains grounded in his desire to uplift others. Kanye's marriage to Kim Kardashian elevated him to a new level of fame, but also brought new opportunities. What if the strength of your network could amplify your own brand? Together, the couple became one of the most powerful in pop culture. Their combined media presence increased Kanye's visibility and helped his business ventures reach unprecedented heights. The Kardashian family's empire became intertwined with Kanye's, adding to his multifaceted wealth and influence. In 2021, Kanye released his long-awaited album Donda, a personal and experimental record inspired by his late mother. What if the ultimate wealth wasn't monetary, but creative freedom? Donda became more than an album. It was a cultural event. Kanye's ability to create such impactful art, even in the face of personal grief, solidified his place as a true visionary. The album, like many of his projects, shattered expectations and further deepened his influence. In his later years, Kanye has also shown interest in technology and innovation, exploring ventures in AI and sustainability. What if the future of wealth was built on the digital frontier? From his partnership with tech companies to his interest in sustainable fashion, Kanye continues to push boundaries. He is not just a musician or designer, but a tech-savvy entrepreneur shaping the future of multiple industries. What do you think? Is Kanye's wealth truly about the money, or is it about creating something that lives beyond him? His journey is one of constant reinvention and disruption. With Yeezy, Donda, good music, and his ventures into real estate and technology, Kanye has shown that success can come from the most unexpected places. He's not just a man who made a lot of money, he's a man who built a legacy that will last for generations.